Good afternoon, designers, and welcome to episode 65 of Game of Rugs. Today we have 7 results to go through that I'm very excited about. I don't really care if my score is above a 4.5, that's all good, but it had been so low for so long, and now it has climbed back up to a 4.63, and so I've done something right. And whatever it is hanging out there in those results. But first we are going to do some voting so that we can have an episode that isn't all about me, and we're going to submit the last room that I have waiting to go in today, which is Striped in Seattle. So let's go have a look at some voting. Okay, here is the room that I was hoping we were going to get for voting. It is Enter Wonderland, and I was really excited to see what other people did with this room, because I did not have a clue. So in fact, I didn't do it. I like the green at the bottom is a nice approach. The room at the top is really bland and feels like it was just fulfilling the criteria. Oh wow, this is what I thought there was going to be a lot of, like big stripes and big black and white rugs. I don't own either one of these rugs, and I'm not like really into this, so I didn't buy these. And it's not because I'm not willing to spend money to do a series or work with the theme of a limited release bundle. It's that because I don't use this kind of design often, I'm really bad at it. So I wanted to see what people who are better than me have done. And you know what? I actually like this room at the bottom. I like the matching red couches with the green armchairs in the back because it's picked up on the, like all of the colors from the theme. The green, the red, and the black are all picked up in the furniture that's been used in this design when you take the rug into account. That's a good job. Let's vote for that. Okay, there's no rug on the top. The rug on the design on the bottom is like a phone-in, but it has a rug, so what can you do? We're going to vote for that. The rug on the top is the thing I complain about all the time. Like, this set of furniture could have gone into any room. Like, design a contemporary living room for today's daily, or design a bedroom for a lifestyle blogger, yada, yada, yada. It's completely unresponsive to the theme. It does use these somewhat interesting chairs, but you can barely see them. But this room on the bottom, I love the couches, and it is whimsical. So for that, I think the person on the bottom is trying to like pull off the red and white theme without having to buy a red rug, which I totally understand. But and the room on the top is using the fire damaged chairs, so that's not great either. I will say that these umbrella sculptures are cuter than I thought they were going to be. I don't know. I'm going to vote those equal. Like, the one on the bottom has art, the one on the top doesn't have any art. They have a lot to balance each other out, so I'm just going to vote those equal. Great. So here's the room I was hoping was actually going to come up in voting, the Folklorist study, but I think we've missed it. I did vote on it this morning, and this is one of the rooms that I encountered in voting, and I tweeted it. I did block out the designer's name because I'm mean, but I'm not cruel. But you guys, they are all this bad or worse. Like, it's wall-to-wall trainwreck. I tried to do this room, and I couldn't make the criteria of 3 traditional red items work with the purple baubles and the purplish trim. And so I gave up, but I was really looking forward to seeing what other people were doing. And there is an idea that I can see here in the gray chairs. Like the gray chairs work with the purple baubles in the ceiling, and a gray and red theme would have worked really well for this room. Now that, I mean, I can see that now that this designer has used these chairs, but the rest of it is just terrible. But they're all terrible, you guys. I have not seen any good ones. So I am super looking forward to seeing what got fives, because literally nothing I saw like should have been over a 2. They were all awful. But it's entirely possible that I'm just incompetent and got unlucky in voting. Who knows? This is the striped in Seattle room that we voted to submit, or that I needed us to vote to be able to submit. I will see. This is what happens. I'm like, let's go vote and then submit this room. And then I come back and open the room and I'm like, why would I want to submit this? It's terrible. So sometimes I submit it just like for the sake of not bailing on the episode, but then I'm completely filled with regret. And then sometimes I don't and go back and change it. But this is the problem I had this morning when I was futzing with this room. If I use red and black art on the walls, then it doesn't go with the more burgundy tone stuff I have on the floor. None of it does. And like, it's going to be well, I was about to say it's going to be a cold day in hell before I buy these butterflies. Is that cute? I feel like I hate the butterflies, but I feel like that's kind of cute. Okay, let's buy those and then get rid of this and move on with our lives. Off we go. Okay. Super stuff. Let's go look at results. Yesterday, I started at the top and worked, well, not yesterday, the last episode. I started at the top and worked my way to the bottom and was like, ooh, our long national nightmare of crappy scores is over. But then I realized that the 5 was the oldest room, and maybe it's not. So let's start with the oldest room and see. Hey! Well, I'm hot diggity damn pleased about that. That is not a 4.2. Cool. I think this is the first room I did with this set of stuff, and I liked it because I didn't want to do the stripy thing. And the reason I'm surprised is I figured everybody was going to do the black and white stripe rug or the black and white geometric rug. And I admire other people who use them well, but I can't. And I don't like them, and I don't want to buy them. So I didn't. Yes, look, I got a 5. No, I didn't. I got a 4.77, but I feel like I got a 5 because so many other people use these rugs. And I knew I wasn't going to get a 5 if I didn't. So I'm very happy with my results. I also like the way different people have used different furniture choices to showcase different pieces of the series decor. Like, that is really cute. I love that. It's very inexpensive for specialty decor as well, but it looks really good on that table. And there's some white ones. Those are nice furniture mixing. Pretty. I don't know, I would have preferred if the chairs were brighter. Yeah, so cool. Really happy with that. Sleek City Lights, 4.44. Okay, that's fine. The rest of the world does not have to embrace my love of neutrals. I really loved this room. I still really love this room. I have no regrets. And I won this dark dresser, which is going to be so useful in this series, so that's great. Is there anything new or unusual? That is a nice use of this rug. I will say that. And the floor decor, this is nice. I actually submitted my room before any of this decor was available. I probably have to stop doing that, but because I borrow so much, I try to keep only the rooms that I'm going to need to borrow furniture for stacked up as half-done designs in my list of challenges, and I try to actually just submit all this stuff. This is a nice room. I try to submit all the stuff that's complete and leave only the rooms I'm borrowing for stacked in my ongoing challenges. I really like this room, and please note that she did such a good job of toning the metals in her furniture. The only thing that's not silver is the dummy in the back, and that's really nice. This is also pretty. Nice cabinet. We have a lot of rooms to go through, so I don't want to get distracted, but I love that. Dear God, please can I have a favoriting mechanism for Christmas, Santa? It's all I want. Home in the Valley. Oh, okay. Well, that's a surprise. I thought the set they gave us to decorate was incredibly ugly. I went on a family vacation, like a family reunion in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho on a lake, and like all of the lake houses that we all stayed in looked like this on the inside and smelled faintly of mildew. So I figured this was there, and I did the absolute best I could with it. But I'm shocked. I did go back and change the boring chairs I had for these more interesting rattan chairs that I liked and I thought worked really well with the table. But I also thought that was probably going to tank the room score because generally outdoor furniture used indoors doesn't do well. Nice. That looks exactly like 7 other couches I currently own. Pretty. Kind of fancy for a fairly trashy lake house, but okay. That's a very nice set of furniture that was chosen there. It's a bit of a, but these yellow rooms are all a bit of a bundle dump. They're not very interesting to me, so I'm not going to really look at those. This is very nice. Wow. This person took some ugly ass chairs and made a beautiful room. See, I don't have that ability. I don't really have the ability to look at like ugly furniture pieces and work out how they're going to work beautifully in a room. Good job. Well, all of the rooms that are not bundle dumps here are really good. So I am impressed with myself for being in this company. I'm going to be honest about that. Nice, kind of cool chair. Look at the back. It is slanty. Cool. Oh God, we've been here forever. Okay. New in the Netherlands. Oh my God. Oh, yay. I'm so pleased. I worked so hard on this room. And this is one of those things where I showed you guys and I was prevaricating on the rug, and then I went with this rug in the end, and I could not be more pleased. Oh, plus you guys, I have 5s again, and I got a 5 after the new bundles had come out. Look. Oh, yay. So cool. I'm so pleased. So pleased. This is a very nice room, filled with stuff I don't see a lot of. Plus, I've never seen that before. That is beautiful. Nice. Really nice. I really love the variety. I'm so pleased that I got a 5 in that group of stuff. Wow. Yay. Okay, New England Abode. That's a good score on a very meh room. I was trying to go for like a slightly like of the Orient theme with the credenza chest thing in the back and the table and the stool and the kind of bonsai style tree. It didn't work that well, but I saw a lot of entries in voting that looked more like they were bundle dumps, so I'm pretty happy with my score in that I am committed to not bundle dumping or limited bundle dumping. These scores are rocking. I am so happy. I liked this room too. Okay. I'm a very happy woman. This is a good score. This is a cool thing to have won. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a console table. Okay. Well, that's groovy. And, nice. Okay, I don't really like a lot of these rooms. That is a good job, even though I hate every single thing in there. Okay, and then our last one is a Warm Abode. 4.88. Okay, I know I got 2 5s, and I'm going to sound like a queen biatch, but I love this room so much. I worked so hard on this room. I used my last 2 pieces of green art and the center of the table has a piece of decor that I had saved from like the coastal thing, maybe even before that. And I was genuinely hoping for a 5. This is one of the most beautiful rooms I've ever put together. So I'm not complaining about my 4.88. It's a great score. I am just admitting that I am slightly disappointed because I'm a bitch. That's really nice. I'm kind of over that green marble art. It's double clocks. No, bad. Burn it with fire. I guess I should have used that rug. I did think about it. Okay, well, anyway, never mind that. Feeling dubious about that one. I'm going to just go back and look at my beautiful room and never mind everybody else because this room is beautiful. It's beautiful. I would love to live in this room. So on that happy note, look at my beautiful room. And then, you guys, look at my beautiful 5s. Oh, I am so relieved. So relieved. Thank you so much. God bless you, voters. Oh, what a huge relief. I really do think that our national nightmare may be over. And the black and white and red theme is not treating me badly. So all of that is an enormous relief. And baby, we are back in business. So on that very happy note, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see future episodes of Game of Rugs, please feel free to be a subscriber. We would love to have you.